Hello, YouTube stackers. This is ST with Silver Stacking 101, where we always believe in staying stacked and packed. Stacked with silver, gold, food, ammo, and packed with the means necessary to defend our stack. I want to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about a common misconception in the public concerning monetary and economic issues, and that is wealth is a zero-sum game. Somebody benefits, somebody loses. The thinking implies someone benefits by the exact amount someone else loses. Granted, in any economic situation, there are winners and there are losers. However, the winners are not necessarily winning in proportion to the losers' losses. Wealth can evaporate or be created. Pop culture, unfortunately, leads the masses to believe otherwise. It makes for good movies that there is a clear winner, a clear loser, and a defined sum everybody's going after. Let me provide an example from the 1987 movie Wall Street. Michael Douglas's character, Gordon Gekko, said the following, and it is a totally incorrect statement. It is a zero-sum game. Somebody wins, somebody loses. Money itself is neither lost nor made. It is simply transferred from one perception to another. Pumpers use this logic when they get on and talk about an unprecedented transfer of wealth that's going to occur in the future, and implying that the wealth will migrate to the holders of precious metals. There will be an unprecedented transfer of wealth in the future, and having precious metals will insulate one somewhat from the effects, not totally. But the wealth in this world is not going to migrate to the holders of precious metals. That's not going to happen. But the pumpers are basing their narrative on the myth that money is merely transferred, wealth is merely transferred, it's never created or lost. Let's provide a non-investment example and let's walk through it, and then we're going to move to investment examples. My old truck. On a good day, it's worth $2,100, depending on how much gas is in the tank. Let's say I get my truck. I don't carry collision and comp on it because it's not worth that much money. I go down the road. Bambi jumps out in front of me. I take evasive action to avoid hitting Bambi, go in the ditch, flip it, total my truck. Okay? When it goes to the scrap yard, I'm probably going to get about $400. When they crush it, they're probably going to get $600. Tow truck drivers probably going to get $100. The rest of that, nobody benefited. That is an economic loss. Now you may be saying to yourself, ST, yeah, you talking about an accident or whatever. By the way, I wish somebody had popped Bambi. I wouldn't have wrecked my truck. But sorry about that going off. I thought I had it on airplane mode. Now, let's talk about an investment that crashes. Nobody benefited when it crashed, or nobody benefited in proportion to the investor's loss when the stock goes to zero. If somebody came in at WorldCom at $32 a share and wrote it to zero, they lost, but no one else benefited in a direct proportion to their loss. That capital's gone. That wealth is gone. It's evaporated. There are winners and losers in every economic situation, but not in direct proportion to the losses incurred. Not always. Sometimes. Most of the time not. So when we base our narrative that wealth is neither made or lost, we're basing our narrative on a false assumption. Another bit of evidence of this is look at all the stuff in the world that represents wealth. It came from somewhere. It was created. If money was not, and wealth was not either generated or lost, we would have the same resources and the same economic resources divided today among the population as they did in ancient Rome. Obviously, that's not the case. It's important to understand, although there are winners and losers, wealth can be created and wealth can be evaporated and lost. Let me know what you think. Agree or disagree? Let me know what you think and why you think it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay stat and pat. God bless you.